guys, I am doing the opposite of what I usually do. I usually work and then have lunch during my prep, but what's been happening is I don't pay attention to the clock. I get into the work, and next thing I know, the period's over and I didn't eat, and I'm like starving. So I decided to eat first and then work on the things I need to work on. So I am actually eating, there was like 3 meatloaves left over on Friday. We made meatloaves, like little personal meatloaves there. We put them in a muffin tin. So I'm having them with some mashed potatoes. I'll flick the camera so you guys can see. I doused them in ketchup. They are quite delicious. And then I actually have a sweet treat. A para brought me this. They said it was a little Christmas gift. She said it's like this little sweet treat that she makes for her family every year. So I'm curious to see what's in here. When I open that, I will show you guys. And then we will go into the scavenger hunts. By the way, today was flannel day, if you can't tell. This is old. I got this from Target like 2 years ago. It's the Wild Fable oversized flannel. I love these. I know they remake them every year. If this year's is still available and not sold out, I will link it. Now let me show you the meatloaves. So I already ate most of one. That's like the last bite. But here's the other 2 little personal size ones with some mashed potatoes. It is so good. And I just realized I don't even think I got on this morning. So good morning. It's still morning technically. It's 11:10 right now. So that's gonna be a random first clip because usually I say good morning or whatever. I forgot. I usually pop on as I'm getting ready, but I did not today because I woke up a little late. Not crazy late. I think I got up at like 6:30. And I'm trying to get more into the groove of waking up at like 6:15, 6:20. And I was just in the groove getting ready, not paying attention to the phone. But yeah, good morning, guys. Alright, so I just opened the box. This is such a cute little like treat box. Looks like the Chinese takeout containers, and it has the little handle. And this is what I see. I'm not a big fan of peppermint, so I'm hoping that's not in it. If it's just a little bit crushed on top, I can deal with it. I'm gonna guess it's an Oreo ball. Let's see. It was, in fact, an Oreo bowl. Can you guys hear that? I'm sorry if you can. I am a life skills classroom. That's my washer. Last bite. All right, let's go back to the scavenger hunt. So, we'll go all the way back to Fridays. So, if you watch yesterday's clip, it's 2 clues a week. I have you guys propped on my water bottle. I'm sorry, 2 clues a day for a week. It's ending on Wednesday, tomorrow. So, on Friday, the 2 clues, one of them was Christmas tree. We already went over that one. The other one needs a little bit more explanation because it's something specific to my school. So my school gives something called Dundee Awards. If you guys watch The Office, you know exactly what it is. I have not seen The Office. I've seen a few episodes when I'm at my sister-in-law's house. It's like our favorite TV show. But when I shared on Facebook that I got a Dundee Award, everyone's like, "Oh my God, from The Office, that's so cool." So this is what he looks like. We actually get him. It's like a trophy, and we get to keep him in our classroom for a week. And each week they give the Dundee Award to a new either teacher or para, school staff. And I have kids walking by. They probably think I'm talking to myself. Anyway, and they give that award each week throughout the school year. And it's just supposed to be a little extra recognition. So I got a Dundee literally the first week of school. So I'll share it with you guys. I'll read what they wrote about me. They put right here, I'll read it to you guys. "There is no kinder soul than Taylor. Anyone who knows her can see how dedicated she is to not only growing her craft, but nurturing and protecting her children as well. Her classroom feels safe, warm, and inviting because Taylor herself is all of these things. Taylor is a prime example of hashtag love works done right. Thank you, Taylor, for giving so much to your students and being a positive influence for others. Congrats on receiving the very first Dundee of the 23-24 school year. And that was really touching. I say all the time, I feel so appreciated at this job. It's not easy being a teacher. It's not easy working at a school. I think especially at the high school level, especially a high school with like almost 3,000 kids. I wasn't sure if she was trying to come in. We have like a window at each door, so I can still like see out. And a student kind of looked at me, but they changed their mind. It was a student I had last year. Anyway, so it was very touching for me to receive that. So now, this is why I had to explain this. So this is the clue. This was the second clue on Friday. I'm a picture of an accomplishment that you hear every week. If you look close enough, something's different about me. My brothers all surround me. We're pinned so you can see. You might see me on a TV show with Jam, Pam, and Andy. So I knew right away it was a Dundee Award. So I keep this in my classroom. But in the special ed hallway, they have a board and they showcase these. And they put every week, they put the picture of the person who got the Dundee of the week. But I noticed that this one said something different about me. And different was in bold letters. I can even like flip it and show it to you guys. So I said, okay, there must be a Dundee on that board that is different. So I went to the board Friday morning, and one of the Dundee Awards, so one of these guys right here, had a curly Q mustache and glasses. So I said, that's it. So I took a picture and I sent that in. Now let's catch up and go back to yesterday's scout. All right, so clue number 5, yesterday. The largest photo in the entire school is where you might start your day. There are people enjoying Main Street back in the day. Take a selfie with the people dressed in a fashionable way. There is a mural that goes up a staircase here at the school. So that's why I said it might be where you start your day. It depends what entrance you come into the school. That literally encompasses the first, second, and third floor. And it goes up into the cafeteria on the third floor. So, and it is pictures of like old school Main Street. So I was like, that must be it. So I went, took a picture with it, submitted it. Clue number 6, which was yesterday, so 2 a day, is there are 3 of us hidden around the office, but you usually find us in a bath. Right away, I said it must be a rubber ducky, because I have a cousin who has a Jeep, and the Jeep people, if you're a Jeep person, you might know this, they call something like getting ducked, and they leave like rubber duckies on Jeeps. So I just know that that's a thing, and then I'm like, oh, they could easily hide them in the office, they're in a bath. It made sense to me. And then the next 2 lines says, we're yellow and proud, we're usually loud, but we're fake so we don't quack. The parents were like, wow, you got it is a rubber ducky. They were like, you're good at riddles. And I guess with these, yeah, some riddles I'm really good at, some riddles I'm like, what? So anyway, so there was rubber duckies hidden in the office, and I can actually show it to you guys. Hold on, let me pull it up. And they made you work for it. They weren't just like sitting on the desk. You had to literally look around the room. So look, I'll show you guys. So that's the picture. As you can see, it was literally on top of the alert. So whenever we have like a fire drill or anything like that, they talk to us through that speaker and that alert lights up. So yeah, that's where they had the rubber ducky. I also just realized how dirty my laptop screen is. But anyway, that was clue 6. So now let's go back to clue. So 7 and 8 were today's. So we're finally back in real time. Clue 7. There are a few of us hidden in rooms all around. In rooms where students don't make any sound. So right away I said it must be the teachers' rooms. It's like the only rooms where the students like aren't allowed in the building. And then it says, if you can print, you can find us shiny and new, which there's printers in that room. So that made total sense. We're up high and we're waiting for you. So I'm like, okay, they must have hid something in the teachers' rooms, and they warned us that it's up high, that you really have to look for it. So when I got into the teachers' rooms, I noticed a shiny trophy high up on a cabinet. And that makes sense because it says, if you can print, you can find us shiny and new. So let me show you guys the trophy. So they are going all out because there's quite a few teacher rooms There's like 8, because like I said, it's a huge school. There's like 2 on the first floor, 3 on the second floor, and 3 on the third floor. I'm almost certain. So they literally went around and had to hide trophies in 8 different rooms. So let me flip the camera so you guys can see. There's my dirty laptop screen again, but there you go. You can see a picture of the trophy, and it was really high up. It was on one of the upper cabinets. I wasn't even able to reach it. They must have found someone tall to drop those trophies off. I literally had to zoom in with my camera. That's how high up they were. All right, so now we are on the last one, clue number 8. And it says, ever since I died, I've earned a ton of pay. I used to be an actor, but now I'm here on display. In The Nightmare Before Christmas, I stole a sleigh and showed everyone the meaning of the best holiday. So the only thing I could think of is Jack Skellington, because Nightmare Before Christmas. I know some teachers thought of the Grinch because I stole a sleigh, and he does steal a sleigh. But I'm going to guess Jack Skellington because it says Nightmare Before Christmas. And there's also a Grinch in the school too, though. But there is a Jack Skellington. Grinch we only have right now because it's Christmas time. But we have a Jack Skellington at all times because we have a ceramics classroom. And then in front of the classroom, there's like a glass display case where people can display their ceramics. And there is a Jack Skellington on display there. So I assumed that was it. The rest, I'm all right, because he grades them each day, the teacher lead. And so far I've been right. Today's he has not graded yet. So I don't know for sure, clue 7 and 8. Pretty sure it's the trophies. Why else would there be a random trophy on an upper cabinet? I'm just not sure about the Jack Skellington, but it's what makes the most sense to me. What do you guys think? I think it makes the most sense. So let me show you guys the picture. So there it is right there. You can see there's other ceramics, but there is Mr. Jack Skellington. All right, now I'm gonna get some work done. My kids will be here in about half hour. So I'm kind of getting ahead and lesson planning for the week we come back after break. Pretty proud of myself for getting ahead, which I need to because I start school soon. So the more ahead I am, the better. So that is it for now. The next time you see me, I'll probably already be home from work. Joe is local today, so he should be home fairly early. I took out pork from HelloFresh. I think we're gonna they have it's like a green bean soy pork bowl that I love, that the base of it is rice with like an Asian style pork with green beans. So good. So we cooked what did we make? The shepherd pie together yesterday, and it was really nice, like cooking together again. It's been a little bit because I didn't cook when I was sick. Last week Joe was cooking every meal for me. So we'll probably cook the pork bowls together today as long as he's home. If he is home later, because even though he's local, he has 18 stops. That's a lot of stops. If I am home first, I do want to try to wrap his presents while he's not home. So we shall see. And I wanted to show you guys his stocking stuffers to give you guys some ideas. Because a lot of them is Amazon, so they might ship in time. I'm not 100% sure. I need to get more on the ball and show you guys things earlier, but it is what it is. I'm not on the ball. That's just who I am. So I gotta see if all those packages came in, track my Amazon orders, get some scratch tickets. But I'm basically ready for Christmas, and I'm ready for my Christmas break. That is for sure. But ta-ta for now. already. You guys just saw a little clip of me and Joe making our HelloFresh meal together. We are about to dig in. We have had this recipe before. I really love it. That's actually one of my favorite things from HelloFresh. Not like this one in particular, but their rice bowl meals, because I find them more filling. And it's just a different flavor than something I would normally do. It came with like a, do you know how to pronounce it, that S word? It came with like a paste. I'm gonna guess it's some kind of Asian flavoring and a sweet chili sauce. Szechuan. So it's not something I could like repeat or make myself. So I really enjoy that. And this one, you actually like candy peanuts on top. The peanuts literally like are cooked in sugar. And the first time we tried it, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but I actually really like the sweet savory combo. It's really good. I love fresh green beans. So this is definitely, when I see this in my options, I pick it for sure. Me and Joe got home around the same time. So I won't be able to show you guys his stocking or wrap his gift. But if not tomorrow, definitely Friday. Because Friday, I have a half day. So I'll definitely be home before him. Because I definitely want to show you guys that. Today, my plan after we eat is to get my Paris gifts set up. Because all their stuff came in today, the Amazon package. So I will show that to you guys. Guys, me and Joe are working on the para gifts. So I got an Amazon package in today, and in it I had a 24 pack of moisturizing soothing lip balm and this package of 20 chapstick holders. So I'll show you so you can get a better look. It's these chapstick holders. So you just fit a little chapstick right here, and it can go on your keychain. And what's really nice about this set too is it actually came with the little wristlet. So you can get these in prints, but I find a lot of them are very feminine, and I do have some male paras. A lot of them are like, I don't know, like sunflowers, and I don't know, just something I don't think a man would specifically want to carry. So I found these that came in plain white, and I will say these are DIY. They're not the cutest. You're supposed to decorate them with vinyl from a Cricut, or it says a sublation machine. I think that's how you say it. So I had talked to Joe because Joe really likes to draw. So if you guys saw, it was one of my videos like last year, and then you saw it again throughout the year. But me and Charmaine did an advent calendar. I need to wrap the advent calendar books. I feel like Christmas is just flying by, man. I keep saying like, oh, I don't have that much left to do, but I just keep thinking of things and things aren't getting done. Anyway, so Joe, I use plain white wrapping paper, and Joe drew on my wrapping paper. So he drew like Snoopy and Grinch and these really cute things. So then I told him, I said, if I buy these, would you be willing to draw on them? And he said yes. Some of the paras have specific things they really, really like. Some paras do not. So I'm struggling with some of them. I don't know what to draw for all of them. But I have 2 paras that absolutely love Nightmare Before Christmas. So Joe drew Jack Skellington on them, and then their names are in the back. I have 2 paras that friggin' love Mickey Mouse. So Joe went very simple and drew Mickey Mouse and then their names again. And then this one's so cute. She has an eye in her name. So Joe drew the little Mickey Mouse logo in the eye. Then I have a para that loves Stitch. Joe is so talented. Then there's another para that loves, I don't even know this Pikachu. It's not Pikachu, oh my God. This Pokemon's name, but Joe knew exactly who it was. So he put it on. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of scrolling their Facebooks to get some ideas. These I know because they tend to wear like Disney t-shirts and like things like that. But the rest I'm really not sure. So Joe already wrote like all the names. Now I just need to figure out something to draw in the back. And then I'm going to put little chapsticks in each of them. I also got a package of lotions, little hand lotions. And Dollar Scratch tickets, and I'm going to make them little treat bags. I don't plan on bringing this to school till Thursday. I'm trying to get it done today, just so it's one more thing off my list. And that's taking a little bit more time because they are being hand-drawn, obviously. So, and if we do have to go into tomorrow, that's fine, but I obviously want to get like a chunk of them done today. It is already getting late, though. Like, it's 8:30 already. Oh, my God, I still haven't even showered yet. Oh, my God. I cannot wait for Friday. I just need my vacation. And like It's like weird. I don't feel sick anymore. I really, really don't. I just have this lingering cough that will not leave me alone. Anyway, back to work, finishing these. Like some of them are debating on just drawing like little hearts, little butterflies, like to be like just like it doesn't have to be super specific. But I don't know what to draw with the men's because I feel little hearts and butterflies is a little much. So I don't know. And then it comes with the wristlet. So maybe Joe could just do some like cute curly cues, or maybe you just leave it as is. I'm not sure yet. We shall see. But Joe's taking a little break in the bathroom. And then he's clocking back in and doing the rest of his shift. Joe, did you hear that? No, he didn't hear that. He would have got so mad. All right, it is 10 o'clock at night. Your girl is exhausted. I still have to go shower. But we got all 20 para gifts done. I actually only have 19 paras. But then I have a speech therapist that comes into my room twice a week. So I made one for her as well. So we have the handmade personalized keychain. We have 2 hand lotions, as you guys can see. And then a $1 scratch ticket and a cute little treat bag for them. That took way longer than I expected it to, but whatever, it's over. Okay. And if it hadn't just come in today, I would have done that sooner. And originally I was going to put it inside of a tumbler. I showed you guys a cup that said like, thank you for being awesome. And I was going to do like a hair clip, a face mask. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I can't be Santa Claus anymore. I'm always thinking about others. And I'm always stretching my bottom dollar. And gift giving is my love language. But I had to reel it in. And I am like sick of being broke all the time. So I told myself I'm going to return the cups. Because those cups were $32.99, and then with tax it was $35 and change that Amazon is returning to me once they receive that package. So it was a lot cheaper to do the little hand lotions and chapstick holder. And honestly, I'm sure they're not expecting anything because I work with so many paras. It's not like back when I was in elementary school, I was in one classroom all day and there was just like 9 paras. And I mean, that's still a lot, but not as bad. But now, because I teach 4 different periods, it's a lot more paras because I have like 5 in period 1. I only have 1 in period 2 because it's not a ton of kids that are one-on-ones. And then my period 4, I have 6, and my period 6 or 7, I don't even know. And then my period 5, I have like 6 or 7. I'd have to go make like an official list. I don't know. I just knew the names and I did it. But I have quite a few paras, so I'm sure they're not expecting anything. So they will appreciate that. Now, let's get into our advent. So Joe gave me draw 19. I can't believe we're almost done with the advents. It is crazy to me. This time has been flying. That's why I try to get things done early, but something always gets left behind every year. Oh, okay. I remember I bought this on Cyber Monday. This foundation is by Urban Decay UD Stay Naked. This foundation is usually $40 a bottle. Good things happen when you're naked. That's cute. Even the packaging on the inside. But for Cyber Monday, it was half off. So the package was only $20. And it's supposed to be a very lightweight foundation. It even says it's weightless. Because that's one thing about foundation. I hate feeling like it's caked on. So I figured I would try this one. If you guys ever tried this one, let me know. And I got light neutral because I feel like that's my skin tone. It says flexible, breathable, real skin, matte finish, medium buildable coverage. Does not transfer. Minimizes the appearance of pores. Stay true color. Waterproof, vegan formula. Does not contain animal-derived ingredients or byproducts. So I put it in here to make sure I used it on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I'm going to attempt to do my makeup those days. I said that for my birthday and I didn't end up doing it. I always lose track of time. I wish I had better time management skills. I wish I wasn't so overwhelmed. But Christmas Eve, especially Christmas Eve, we don't go to Joe's mom's house till 6 p.m. And I have like the whole day I'm off. So as long as I don't dilly-dally, I should be good. And then my mom's house, I think we're doing 1 o'clock. That might be a little bit harder, but we'll make it work. We'll see what happens. All right, now let's see what we got in the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. We are on day 19. Let's see. Oh, right here. It is this one down here. And what do we got? Oh my God. The glue from the Advent is like sticking to my finger. That is bothering me. Okay. Sometimes I have sensory issues. Owl Movie Companions. It's a little like booklet. Let me see. Is it each owl? Oh, that's, yeah, Hedwig, which is Harry's owl. E-roll, which is, I guess, Hermione's. Oh, no, it says owned by the Weasley family. But it was a picture of Hermione, so I thought it was Hermione. Pigwigdigon is Ron's. So I guess it's a little bit about each owl in the movie. Kind of cute. I have a thing for owls. And can learn some fun facts. Take that over a fake coin or a fake ribbon, I guess. All right, so that was day 19. Now, let's get into the really exciting one. It is the final day in the bookish small business I purchased. I thought it was a 12-day Advent, but it was not. It was a 7-day Advent. So we are on the last day. So the next few days, I will just be showing you my personal Advent and the Harry Potter. And I'm really, really excited because the last day is the blind date with the book. So I know I picked romance, and that's all I basically know. So this is what we see right here. She decorated it so beautifully with a little tag. And it says, genre romance, release date 2022. Goodreads rating 3.7 out of 5 stars. So let's see what is in here. Oh, you know what I just thought of? So the reason, if you notice, like everything's a little delayed today, I didn't go into too much about it before, but me and Joe ended up going out of the house after we got home from work. I parked my car. He was parking his car. We literally got home at the same time. And then I jumped in his car and we went to Walmart. Thankfully, because we both work like a 7 to 3 kind of job. Actually, he does not. There's days he's home at midnight. But he got out like at 3 and I got out at 3. We were able to get to Walmart before the crowd. I think we were leaving at like 4:30 when the crowd was starting to hit. I needed to get a very last minute gift, which I'll talk about that in 1 second. But it's a book. So I almost like want to reuse this packaging if I can like unwrap it nicely, but I don't think that's going to work out. Maybe I should just use Christmas wrap and not be a... But it's just so cute the way it's packaged, isn't it? And then I could put like a little card in here because basically we are doing a, what do you call it? A Yankee swap at my job tomorrow. We are having a not a faculty meeting, a department meeting. Faculty is when it's all schools faculty, and that was last week. This week it is department, so it's just the SPED department. And I had no idea what to get, and I was honestly just gonna do a gift card because it's the spending limit is 15. But then the lead teacher commented today. He was sending emails like, "Oh, I know a lot of people are struggling on what to get there for the Yankee swap," and he goes, "My suggestion is buy your favorite book. I'm sure someone would love reading it during break." So that's what I did. I went and bought to Walmart. I bought my favorite book, which I'll show you guys in a minute. So it'd be kind of cool. I could take off the 7 sticker, write a little card, and write like, "Oh, this is my favorite book. I hope you enjoy it," and put a little bookmark. Is what I'm thinking. So I think I can salvage the wrapping paper. Yes, because I unwrapped it really nicely. So it is by Camille Baker. No idea who that is. So it's definitely not a book I have. The Moment We Met. And it says, Tiwanda Harris's 30th birthday is a turning point. Gifted her late mother's journal, Tiwanda is finally getting a glimpse of who her mother was as an adult. Shortly after, the budding entrepreneur receives a grant to jumpstart a delicious business opportunity, and her sweet dreams don't end there. Tiwanda's been sent a dating app called Met that promises 4 matches, and among them her soulmate. All Tiwanda has to do is tap yes. Though she's doubtful about fitting romance into her life, the choices are hers. As the match begins to surface, Tiwanda is surprised to find that maybe there is some future potential there after all. But which one could lead to real love? Only time will tell. That is, if she can find the time. With her focus split between launching her career, helping heal old family rifts, and maintaining friendships while building new ones, and also trying to open her heart to romantic love, chasing so many dreams is leaving Tiwanda breathless. But who knows? With destiny on her side, maybe there's a chance all those dreams could come true. So I'm glad it's one I don't have, because that's one thing when you are a book collector and you buy these blind dates to the book, you know it's possibly one you would receive again. So it sounds good. I love a good romance, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy, truly. I love that it ended on something big, you know. So we got cute little bookmarks and stickers, and then day 7 was the blind date with the book. Now, my favorite book ever, literally one of my favorite books ever, is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I was able to find it at Walmart. I wasn't sure if I would, because this book is a little bit older. I think this book came out in 2021 or maybe 2022. I know I read it in 2022. Wow, over 2 million copies sold. I read it in 2022, and then I reread it this year in 2023 for the book club, because it was chosen as June's book club read. And I'm not someone who rereads books, and I enjoyed it just as much a second time. I mean, I wasn't shocked, I wasn't surprised, but I still teared up. This book is absolutely incredible, in my opinion. This is my 3rd time giving this book as a gift. At my last job, we had 2 girls that worked with me who were both avid readers. We would talk all the time about the books we were reading. And they both left my job before I did. And we did like goodbye gifts for them. And we made like little gift baskets. And we each contributed like a gift to the gift basket. And for both girls, I bought this book. So that's how much I love this book. I have bought this book as a gift 3 times. And the funny thing is I don't even own this book, because I read it when my sister-in-law lent it to me. So one day I would like to have my own copy, but I keep waiting to see if they're going to do like a special edition. Because because I love it so much, I would like to own the special edition of it and not just a standard copy. So it's funny, it's one of my favorite books. I purchased 3 times, but I don't own it. But this book is absolutely incredible if you're looking for a good book to read. So let's see if it fits. Is it like the same size? Yeah, it is about the same size. So I think I'm literally going to repurpose this wrapping paper. That was kind of perfect. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you heard. Joe said hello. Yes, guys. All I got to do is retape it. But look at that. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to write my little note, slip it in there, shower, go to bed. Tomorrow is character day, so Joe just pulled out his Grinch sweater for me to wear. Says don't be a Grinch. It is a size 3X. So it is a smidge tight on me, but I'll survive. And then when Joe got me the Evelyn Hugo book, because he's the one that went into Walmart, not me, because I hate stores around this time, he picked up 2 books for me. He's so sweet. So basically Christmas gifts. He got me The Last Letter. I have heard nothing but incredible things about this book. It is the same author of Fourth Wing. I guess she is a romance writer. Fourth Wing was her first fantasy, which is amazing to me because she wrote it so incredibly well. So I've heard a lot of people that read Fourth Wing then started discovering all her romances, and this was a top contender. So Joe got me this one, and then he's also got me Archer's Voice, which I've heard incredible things about. So if you've read any of the books I showed you, please let me know. No spoilers, of course, but let me know what you thought of them. Wow, Archer's Voice really says one of the top 100 romance novels of all time. Dang. So, yeah, we got a book gift for work, 2 book gifts for me. We got para gifts. We got a lot done today, but it is late and your girl still needs to shower. And it takes me a while to fall asleep after I've showered. Like if I just went to bed right now, I could probably knock out. But for some reason the shower, and I know some people like showering at night. They say it helps like calm them down to go to sleep. I feel like the water in my face wakes me up. I don't know. So it's probably going to take me a little bit to wind down again. Hopefully not, because I just want to knock out, if I'm being honest with y'all. I might not hop on camera. This might be the last clip you see, because I'm literally going to shower and go to bed. So today's secret word will be book. I would love, if you guys are book readers, tell me your favorite book down below. Because if it's not one I've read, it's not one of my collection, I will definitely consider adding it in my collection. Or if you're not someone who's into books, you can just say, I'm not a big book reader. But definitely write the word book in a sentence. B-O-O-K. That'll be it for today. Clearly, I need to get off camera because the coffee has not stopped. I hope you guys enjoyed today. And tomorrow, hopefully, we can wrap some gifts. I have to do the teacher gifts. Today was the para gifts. I wanted to get that out of the way because there's a lot more. But I am gifting, I think, 5 teachers that I work with directly that I really, really like. And I'm making them like coffee mug gifts. So you guys will check that out tomorrow. Be safe, guys.